I was leaving Van Horn when I spotted the most beautiful woman at the end of the docks, and I was about to ask for her number, whatever that is, when all of a sudden... And that's when I knew that it was love at first sight. The next day I met up with Jake and we decided to spend the morning fishing. Is that your horse in the water there, Jake?
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing.
Alright, yeah, let's do a little fishing.
Alright, how do you cast?
But we weren't out there very long before Jake said,
I'm thinking about going and getting some French onion dip.
I don't like French onion dip, but food does sound good. This better be some good stuff. It was about $6. So after eating our $6 pork loin, because neither one of us could catch any fish, now all we had to do was take care of our scraps. Oh yeah, just put it up for later.
That's for a midnight snack.
So after making sure our cooked meat was safely put away in our pockets, we met up with Miguel so the three of us could go see our new business partner, Samson Finch.
Hey Jake, OKC's tied for 5th.
But before we could go see Samson, we still had two major problems to deal with. The first being that Jake somehow caught tuberculosis.
No, I don't want to. This guy had to.
You alright? And the second was this roadblock that we ran into.
Watch out, Miguel.
I guess we can pass now.
Ah, there you are. My mistress wanted me to thank you for your attention to her business.
Damn right she did.
I'm sure there'll be more, but for now, goodbye, and good luck.
My friends, we're nearly ready. Just one more thing. We're going to need an express company stagecoach. An express company stagecoach and some uniforms. There's a stage outside the jail in Strawberry, and there'll be some uniforms in a supply wagon out on the road nearby. You all go do that, and I'll go get some supplies, and we'll meet back here. It don't take too long.
So with our plan set, now we had to decide who was going to go where. Where are you going?
I think two people to the jail.
I couldn't hear you.
Hotel on the road.
Two people what?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Two.
And with that, Jake and I set off for Strawberry to go steal some police uniforms. But when we got there, we were stopped by a man who said,
Look out! Law ain't letting anyone into Strawberry today.
Yeah, they are.
yeah. So after somehow getting inside, now we just had to make our way to the police station to get the uniforms we need. Alright, Jake, what's our game plan?
Move up to the.
I couldn't hear you. What?
We gotta move up to the jail. So you want to go right? Or you think left and cross the bridge?
So after giving myself a little pep talk, I'll drink some brandy. Alright, I'm ready. Jake and I crossed the bridge into town, murdering everybody in our way, but as we got closer to the sheriff's office, we noticed something kind of weird. Is that prisoners stealing the wagon? Oh my god! Okay, I'm gonna protect them best I can. Oh shit! I'm about to get it myself. I gotta hide. Give me 1 second, Jake. I'm eating some plain pork in here. I knew that other pork would come in handy. Oh man, the prisoners died. Oh well, screw them. I didn't. Oh, I'm frozen here. Okay.
Alright, I'm wanted dead or alive here. Alright, I gotta get going.
I'm getting in it.
So after grabbing the stagecoach, now all we had to do was get out of Strawberry and get it back to Samson. That one guy's left to tell the tale. Not this guy though.
Well, you did it. Good. You got everything. Well done. We're almost ready. So, meet me in Saint Denis when you can, and we will finish this thing one way or another.
And with that, the three of us left to go get ready for our bank job in Saint Denis, but on the way there I noticed something terrible. Jake had given me his tuberculosis. Oh, shit. And then Miguel said,
What is that smoke thing down there?
I'm trying to see it, but I can't.
you want to go check it out? Oh, it's on the other side of the river there.
How do you get down there? Oh shit!
I guess like that. Alright, maybe I can come down here nice and neat. There we go. But before we could get to the other side, Jake ran into some trouble, and since his mic was cutting out, I couldn't really understand what he was saying. I couldn't hear any of that.
On fire.
Yeah, now I heard that. Turns out Jake had been ambushed and lit on fire. Your clothes are black now, Jake. Oh, I see a couple of these boys up here. Look at there. How you like that? Oh,
That was nice.
thank you. I got 2 bullet holes in my chest, but it was worth it. And once they were all taken care of, now we could go see what was at that camp that we saw.
Alright, we're going to this campsite now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when we got there, we noticed
Ain't no one here.
no one's there.
Well, I'm gonna open this tackle box then.
And so it wouldn't be a complete waste of time, Jake and Miguel decided to steal everything that wasn't nailed down, and even some things that were.
Healthcare.
The
Alright.
tent disappeared.
I wanted that tent.
Now, if I'm right, we should be all set. And listen, usually I am right. Well, not always. Only banks don't rob themselves. So let's get ready. You can go get changed behind the gallows there. Well, well, well. You certainly look the part. Bank manager will see you pull up in the stage dressed like that, and he'll think you're from the express company. Let you right into the vault. Then it's happening. You blow the safes, or crack them if you don't want to make a noise. Empty the bonds out of them, and run to meet me back there in the cemetery. And one more thing. The manager keeps some more bonds in his desk. We'll need them too.
And with that, the three of us left for the bank to hopefully not die and get some money.
Alright, looks like we arrived at our destination.
And since we had these uniforms on when we got inside, the bank manager said,
Oh, the express company.
yes,
I was expecting you a little later. No matter. Let me escort you to the vault.
yes,
Don't look now.
okay. And after the manager opened the vault, now we just had to figure out the best way to get the most money that we could.
I
Okay.
believe the allocation request was for the regular amount.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy.
Did someone just knock him out?
So after pacifying the bank manager,
You came for.
there we go. Now it was time for us to crack these safes. Alright, let me crack this safe.
Oh
Okay.
wait, just,
Hold on,
you
I gotta
wanna
listen,
crack
I gotta
this?
listen. Hold on, yeah, I'm cracking the safe right now. Alright, here we go. Oh, what, alright, and now the other way. And while I was doing that, Jake said,
I
and
got
then
the
back
stuff from his.
from his office.
Desk.
Yeah.
Alright, are you guys able to crack more safes, or is this the only one?
Yeah, I'm coming in.
There's only there's this one and the second one right there.
I got this one.
Alright. Well, let's loot this bad boy. And while Miguel and I were looting this safe, Jake was trying to crack the other one. Alright, Jake, you working on that other safe?
Yeah.
But before he could get it open, Miguel said,
Oh shit. Oh shit.
oh man. Alright, Jake, I'm gonna cover you. And when I went to go check on Jake, he said that he was.
Almost there. Hold on. I got it.
So after Jake grabbed the rest of the bonds, now we just had to get back to Samson and get out of this town alive. Yeah.
There's gonna be a shit ton of police here coming here pretty soon.
Yeah, there are. And we figured our best chance would be to hop back on the stagecoach until we met up with Samson.
Let's go.
No, Jake, I'm not on. Hold on. Okay, I'm on now.
Wait, I'm not on. Oh shit. Jake.
Did we leave you, Miguel? Hold on, we left Miguel.
Yeah, I'm running.
That's
Wait,
it.
I'm running.
I'm trying to stop.
Hey, get in, Miguel. But despite our flawless execution, we ended up running into a police roadblock, and that's when Jake said,
Oh, they're gonna shoot our horses. Oh no.
oh, they did shoot the horses. You bastards. And with our only way out of town destroyed, all I could say was, monkey tits. But as we were running away, I'm pretty sure I heard Jake say he was down. You said you're down?
Yeah.
Oh shit. So I did what I could to hold off the police while Jake got back on his feet. Alright, you sound like some of that. There you go. Jake, you alright?
Alright, I'm good. I'm ready to fight.
And it was at this point that we realized we only had one thing left to do. Alright, I guess we gotta meet Samson at the cemetery still.
Come on, let's cover up here.
Alright,
We can
Samson.
hold them off until we got a way out of here.
There's cover up here. This is not cover. This is a bunch of posts. So after we had an out in the open gun battle with all the police officers left in Saint Denis, that's when Samson said,
Hear that? That's a train. The tracks are just through the slums. If we get there soon, there's a ride out of here.
alright, let's go. And with that, the four of us left the cemetery, and now we just had to hope we made it onto this train before it leaves. Where's Samson? He's all the way back there.
Look,
Where?
train's leaving.
Train's leaving?
Yeah, come on. Let's go.
If we want to get away, the train's how we do it.
Well, Samson, you're way the hell back there. Get on here, boy. Come on. Oh, I thought he was gonna die.
We did it. We're home free. Here's where I stab you all in the back. I'm joking. Here's where we
Sorry,
go
I was gonna
our separate
say.
ways.
You know you're gonna die.
You stick to your code, kill any bastards who don't.
And with that, the four of us left for Van Horn to go grab a drink and celebrate, but when we got there, we were met by an old drunk asking for a ride home.
You know how I can get where I'm staying?
Oh, this is. You already did a video on this guy.
Here, I'll tell you what. How's this for an answer? Put a fist through your chest.
I'm waiting here with a thumb up my ass.
with your thumb up your ass. Bartender.
I'll take a full bottle of whiskey, please.
Hell yeah, that's the only way to drink.
You get anything yet?
Nope.
Yeah, me neither. Ho!
Oh, I got one.
Nice.
Oh shit, he's fighting.